All right, welcome back to Texas Sports Complex in San Angelo, Texas on the Concho River. That look right back there in the trees, that's the Concho going around us right there. This is the championship game for the tournament that's been going on for a couple of days. We're going to have the Tall City Midland Juggernauts against the Coahoma Diamondbacks. These two met before a few games ago, and I think that the Juggernauts prevailed. The Juggernauts are missing 4 of their players, which are all-star players playing in the all-star tournament at Northern Little League. Out of 26 teams, they won it in the area. They're up in Lubbock now. Haven't lost a game yet, so we're missing 4 all-star players on the team, and but still yet, here we are, and those 4 that came in to make up have done a spectacular job. We appreciate them. First pitch, and we're underway. There's a hit by Weeks. Weeks knocks it back. Foul tip. The pitcher for the Diamondbacks is Salty. He's got a good arm, good control. There's a hit. That's down to second base. Second's over with it. 2 first for the out. Coming up to bat is Kobe Weaver. Nope, Kobe's on deck. Jesse Venegas. Kobe walked in front of me. I got confused, and it's easy to do if you're me. I'm a confusing kind of guy. That's down low. There's a hit. It's down to second base. Second base is up with it for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. How do we get? Now Kobe Weaver steps in. Left-hander, out of Midland.
We love it. He ripped his pants. That's hilarious.
Foul tip. 0-1. No balls, no, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the first. Tall City Juggernauts and the Coahoma Diamondbacks. Rhett Froman is the pitcher. He is the real deal. That's high. Got a concrete, about a 1 or 2 foot, about a 1 foot footing of concrete behind home plate. That ball hits just right. It'll shoot right back to that pitcher. He doesn't even have to move. There's a hit, and that is down to second baseman. Second baseman can't get to it on this go-around. That puts Kobe Weaver safe. And now Meyer McKellar steps in. Meyer McKellar, the son of Coach Michael McKellar, right there in your view. He's over on first base. Meyer's going to see if he can get Weaver on around. There's 2 outs, though.
Got him!
There's a pickoff attempt, and they are successful. Might not want to try that one again, folks. As I said, that pitcher has an arm.
Love it.
Our umpires are in red, white, and blue today. Like that. Pitching for the Juggernauts today will be starting Blake Meek.
Oh, that would be so bad.
Catching Blake Meek today will be Meyer McKellar. Did you know that animals that lay eggs don't have a belly button?
Makes sense. Yeah,
Look it up.
makes sense.
Fun facts of the day. Got a few more up my sleeve that you won't believe. If you get a quarter, pull it out, and I'm going to test you on a quarter in a few minutes. If you're like me, you don't have a quarter. I don't have a penny. I think I own a Black & Decker drill. That's about it. All right. Meek continues to warm up here. Again, this is the Tall City Juggernauts out of Midland, Texas, facing the Coahoma Diamondbacks. Hopefully we're being heard on live TV. There's some of that Kill Your Boss music. He throws behind him. Braden up to bat, left-hander for Coahoma Diamondbacks. That pitch is outside by me.
Coming to you, John. Charge the ball.
There's a hit. That's a hit out to second base. J.P. Shoemaker. J.P. Shoemaker comes up with a catch on a fly ball. That's Sawyer Weeks. I'm sorry. Out to short. Sawyer Weeks gets that out. It's a fly out to him. Good job. That ball gets away from the catcher. Acosta's up to bat for Coahoma Diamondbacks. Sports that number 8. Paxton's his first name, I believe. That's inside and high. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bottom of the first. Yeah, it's 3 balls and no strikes. 1 out. There's one, and there's high.
Coming to you, John.
Be moving.
Atta boy.
That's in there for a strike. In there for a strike. Time's been called by the batter. And he comes back in.
Coming to you, bud.
Be coming towards it. That's low. 1-1. I believe this is Lincoln Wells. Lincoln Wells is in the box with Paxton over on first, right there. That's a hit. Gets past second baseman.
All right. Good try.
That's a nice single at first. That puts runners on first and second. Red will step in. I think. There's a swing and a miss. Go! Runners advance to second and third. Nobody on first. That's high to Froman. Froman's the pitcher for Coahoma right now. Well, when he's not batting. Got a runner 60 foot away. Wants to draw first blood.
Stop, Meyer.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's low. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. No score, bottom of the first. That's in there for a strike. That brings the count full. With 2 men on, 1 out. That's a swing, that's a hit, that's out to right field. JP Shoemaker's up, 1 run comes in, another run's coming in to score. Acosta and Wells comes in to score. That's a nice hit out to right field. JP Shoemaker comes up with it nicely and gets it in. That's a single for that young man with 2 RBIs. All right, so we're going to have a learning moment from the ump here, I think. No, I'm sorry, they were just switching. There's a courtesy runner. These umpires, we've had them before. They are wonderful. They love to teach the sport. And when they see a teaching moment, no matter who it is, they'll shut down and give some advice. Joby steps in for the Diamondbacks with a runner on first. Nobody on second or third. There's a runner up going. He'll be into second. Standing. No, he's sliding, actually. Runner in scoring position. for the Diamondbacks. See it in your glove. See it in your glove. Again, runner on second. Nobody on the corners for Joby. You got to get over to it. You got to get over to it. It's in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's a pop-up. First baseman's over at it, and he gets it for the out. That's Kobe Weaver. Gets it out for gets the second out. Needed that. Mendoza comes up. Jordan Mendoza for Coahoma. Again, there's a runner on third. It's in there for a swing and strike.
Don't worry about the runner, just get the batter.
Don't put your hands in it.
Swing and a miss by Mendoza. Runner comes in on a steal. That's a nice steal. Nobody paying attention. 3-0. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 3-0. Coahoma, bottom of the first. That's a swing and a hit. That's going to drop down into right field. Right field's over up with it. That's going to bring up Harris. Go quick! Yeah.
Good job, guys.
That hit was over to John Williams in third. John comes with it, goes to first for the out. Final out of the inning. 3-0. Coahoma at the bottom of the first going into the second inning. So if everybody's got their quarters out, here it is. Did you know that there are 119 ridges on a quarter? So somebody get out, count them, and see if I'm right. 119 ridges on a quarter. I'll give you a quarter if I'm wrong. I don't either, sir. That's why I can't count them. 119 ridges.
That's funny, crying. This is not commando today.
Maybe take your pants up before you squat. Then you get some real pants. What about Tony?
Oh, that's okay.
Anybody have a camel for a pet? Anybody have a camel for a pet? No pet camels? A camel has 3 eyelids, just so you'll know. 3 eyelids. Also, their spine is straight, not curved. Their spine is straight. I'm waiting on somebody to calm a hand on this stupid stuff. That's true, though. It's true. 3 eyelids and the straight spine. Yep. That's the whole good thing about it, is getting people checking you. That's what's fun about it all. Get them going, because they'll start bringing it in on YouTube and letting us know. When play resumes, Meyer McKellar is going to step in. Meyer had a triple in the last inning. In the last game, to help us get to the championship game. He's hitting today. Reed Landers just killing it all weekend long. All weekend long. So all these boys are just working hard.
Let's go, Meyer.
Hernandez killing it. Vegas killing it. Just these boys they played hard this weekend. Win, lose, or draw, they played hard. Meyer sees the first pitch in there as a ball. It's quiet as a church mouse sometimes in here. Oh, that almost hits Meyer. He chickened out. And that's unusual, because that boy right there can take a hit. He don't mind it. He'll get up in your eye. Yeah, that's a strike. Nice pitch. 2 balls and a strike, no outs. Swing and a miss. That brings the count even, 2-2.
You got it, Meyer.
That's down low. Good eye. That brings the count full. Brings the count full for Meyer. Oh, swing and a miss.
All right, Meyer.
That's a nice series of pitches by Froman. He's got a live arm, good command. Good command, good control. His pitcher or his catcher's doing a great job behind the plate mower. Blake sees one high. Blake Meek's a power hitter. He's had some home runs this year. I almost had one yesterday, just a few feet off the fence. That's high. Blake's got a certain pitch he's looking for. Yeah, it's down low.
Wait
3
for a
balls,
good
no
one,
strikes,
buddy.
1 out. That's in there high. That walks Meek. Williamson comes in. John Williamson up. John Williamson up. There's a pickoff attempt. Kobe Weaver came in to run for Blake Meek. You pull the trigger, quick to that ball, buddy, hard. That hip hit. So far back. Foul tip. Keep your hands. The ball quick.
You got it, John.
Watch it out of his hand, bub. Stay loaded when you get there. Load. That's down low.
Good eye, John.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on, 3-0, top of the second. Diamondbacks. Down a little bit. There's a pickoff attempt. Weaver back.
Do you think I know his last name? Yes.
Load nice, buddy, and stay back there. Stay connected.
It's Shoemaker.
That's a strike. You're going to have to move up.
Come on, bud.
Is that 2 strikes? You got 2 on you.
Got
Bub.
Gotta play D, bub.
Come on, John.
Step on me.
Let's go, Rhett.
Watch it. Just make contact, bud.
Play D.
Pretty. All right. Sorry, buddy. Good job, Rhett. You got it, P. Get you one. Good job, Kobe.
Patrick Timmons up. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs, 3-0. Coahoma Diamondbacks. Come on. All right, overthrow to third. That's going to bring a runner home, and that'll bring Kobe Weaver home. Our camera right there is messed up for some reason. I don't know what's wrong. Struck him out. That ends the side. Going into the third. No, the bottom of the second. Score 3-1 Coahoma. Man, I got something going on here.
They should be in the doors. Saying you're gonna have to.
If I turn this All right, had a little technical difficulty on our cameras, but it's back. We got third base back. All right, so we're back. It's midway through the second. Coahoma Diamondbacks 3, Tall City Juggernauts 1. It's a good game. It is a game fit for champions. Blake Meek back on the mound. Hughes steps in for Coahoma as we get underway. Ball outside by Meek. Meek pitching to McKellar, catching. Williamson on third. Weeks on in short. Timmons on second. Weaver on first. Hernandez out in left field. Venegas in center field. Shoemaker over in right field. Three balls, no strikes, no outs.
Have you ever named your name?
That's outside, gets past the catcher. That walks Hughes down to first.
All right, guys, take a breath.
Got a meeting at the mound. I think we're gonna have a change at pitcher.
What kind of water is that? It's granny water.
Spray ball. And that's what happens.
Well, he might have to pitch him too. And he knows that he'll
Dang, that's a really good
Blake does good on third.
Hmm?
He knows that Blake does good on third. He might have to put Sean.
That's because John can't catch the ball at third. Just didn't quick.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so pitching change. Patrick Timmons will come in. Blake Meek will go to third. John Williamson out to left. Weeks will be in short. Venegas will be at Alex Hernandez will be at second. Kobe Weaver will be over at first. J.P. Shoemaker's out in right field. Jesse Venegas is in center field.
That was so sad. Did you see that? There was a giant prize, and I just smushed it off.
Throw down to Weeks at short to try to pick that runner off, but can't get it in time. Runner safe right there on second. He's in scoring position for Moore, who's the catcher currently of record for the Diamondbacks. There's a hit. Over to second. Second's over to first for the out. That will advance the runner over to third, however.
Good job, boys.
That will
Here, I'll put it by doing
bring that runner 60 feet away from scoring. Pick-off attempt to third. It was a nice pick-off attempt. Runner gets back in time. That's low for a ball. Keller does a good job at getting that ball stopped. That's high. He does another good job. Has a great, good stop. Had a low one and a high one there. That's up. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. That's 4 balls. That'll let that runner take his base over there. Now you got runners at first and third. Nobody on second. Tyndall steps in. Acosta on deck for the Diamondbacks. Earl's the runner. Second. They'll let it get there uncontested. Runners on second and third now for the Diamondbacks. 3-1 Diamondbacks. There's a nice pitch, swing and a miss. Throw back down to third.
Good job, boys.
Not in time. 1-1's the count. 1 out. It's high and outside. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out. Again, Patrick Timmons up on the mound in relief. That's outside. 3 balls and a strike, 1 out. That's in there. It goes back to second base. Second base is up with it. Throws it to first for the out. But a run comes in and scores, making it 4-1 Diamondbacks. And that advances the runner over to third. Nobody on first and second, runner on third. Acosta steps in. Showing bunt. Pitcher gets to it and tries to pick it up with his glove and not his hand. And that run works, that bunt works out just fine. The runner gets in, Wells will step back in. 5-1, Diamondbacks over the Juggernauts, bottom of the second. All right, they got him in a pickle. And he's out. That was beautifully worked. That pickle was beautifully worked by the Juggernauts. That right there is what good coaching will do for you. Again, the Juggernauts are a new team. They're only probably 6-7 games into their first go at travel ball. And how about that pickle? Well coached. It's amazing what good coaching will do for a team. Anybody like McDonald's French fries? I love those things. I'm not going to give you a horror story about them, although I could. What I do want to say about McDonald's is there's a McDonald's on every continent except Antarctica. Every continent except Antarctica. That's my health food. So both of these teams that are playing for the championship, they got here undefeated. These two teams got to the championship undefeated. These two teams faced each other one time before, which was I believe it was the very first tournament that they had, that the Juggernauts ever had. It was not too long ago. And I believe the Juggernauts might have came out on top on that one.
Won the silver bucket.
Coahoma came to play today. This little pitcher, if you're just joining us, he's got a good live arm for Coahoma. He's pitched a spectacular game. This batter here, Jackson Shoemaker. Last night, Jackson was at the pool at the hotel, fell and busted his skull open. He has got stitches in that left side of the head. I think they got out of the emergency room after midnight this morning. He's stapled down the left side. We sure don't want him getting hit on that side of the head. Tough kid. One ball, two strikes, no outs, 5-1, Coahoma. That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. Alex Hernandez comes in. See if he can get something started. There's one out against the Jugs. That hits him on the foot. Hernandez, I think he's going to be all right. He just lost one toe. I see it laying out there on the plate. But it's his pinky toe that he lost, so he's good. We're going to call him Nine Toes. He's doing good, grandparents. I know y'all are watching from Cancun. On the beach drinking Mai Tais. Your grandson's just fine. Reed Lander steps in. He has been hot all weekend long. He's sprayed them all over the field. Runner on first. Nobody on second, third. One out, 5-1. The Diamondbacks, that's outside. Runner on the move. He's in there on his face. That's going to be a little bit more laundry for his mom to do. Runner in scoring position.
Work on the hitter.
Got a mouthy one behind us.
Play D.
You got it, Reed.
That's a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
One out. Time to spark. Get this hitter.
It's hot.
Nobody.
That's outside.
Good eye, Reed.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's high. Gets Landers swinging.
Get up and go.
Get up and go. Tried to pick off runner going into third. Overthrew third, and that'll bring in Hernandez.
Alex.
Score 5-2 in favor of the Diamondbacks. Landers will step back in with a 2-2 count. 1
You got
out.
it, Reed.
Let's go, Red.
That's high and out. That's a ball. 3 balls. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You got it, Reed.
Foul tip back. Reed stays alive,
Good
battling.
battle. Good
Battling.
battle.
What is it? Pitcher's ready to go. That's in the dirt,
There you go, Reed.
and he walks that one. That'll put Landers on first.
You got it, Sawyer.
Sawyer Weeks will step in. Time's called. Sawyer Weeks steps back in. Sawyer's parents, Brandon and Sherry. Sawyer attends Midland Classical Academy. Favorite team is the Texas Rangers. Favorite player is Fernando Tatis Jr. He steps in. Okay, tries a pickoff move to first. Landers back in time. His favorite meal, Weeks' favorite meal, chicken. Chicken fingers. I didn't know chicken had fingers. Pretty sure chicken didn't have fingers.
Sawyer.
Sawyer steps back in. That's down low.
Hey, stop playing. Let's go. Stop playing.
You got it, Red. Deep breath, bud. Here we go. Let's go, man. You got it.
Runner on first, nobody on second or third. There is a pickoff attempt. Landers is back in time. Oreo ice cream. That's Weeks' favorite dessert. There's a hit by Weeks up the middle. Gets past second base.
Got it.
Landers in there in time. That's a single for Weeks. Puts runner on first and second with Jesse, the little body Venegas, stepping in. Yeah.
Now where you're going. Ready, boy.
5-2 Coahoma, 1 out, top of the third. There's a pitch outside. Venegas steps back in. Foul tip.
Good job, Jesse.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. 5-2 Diamondbacks. Rhett Froman on the mound. He was the starting pitcher, remains on the mound. There's a hit down to third base. Third base has it. He's over to second. Everybody's safe.
Nope. Third base is-
Oh, no, I'm sorry. There was somebody on second. There was somebody on second. It was a force on third.
You got it, Kobe.
Runners on first and second. With Kobe Weaver stepping in. I didn't see that runner on second over there. He was out by third. Good play by third baseman.
Hey, swing it as hard as you can, kid. You got this. Swing hard. Knees bent. There you go. Quick and hard, kid.
Froman steps back in.
First strike you see.
There's a hit. That gets between first and second.
Go, 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 Kobe. Atta boy.
Lock it in.
That loads the bases for Meyer McKellar. Meyer McKellar in the last game hit a triple. And the bases, I believe, were pretty juiced up. I think they were juiced when he hit it. That got us in good shape to win that game. We were behind. That's out. That's
Good eye, Meyer.
low. Rhett's got 43 pitches on him. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. There's a hit out to right field. There he goes again. 1 run scores. 2 runs score.
Oh, it's a ground rule double.
Ground rule double as the ball gets under the fence out in right field. The fence is blown up some, so it got up under it.
Good job, Meyer.
Meyer comes through again. 5-4. Diamondbacks still leading, but it's closer.
Let's go, Blake.
That'd have been a hard fence there. It'd been a little bit different. We got the really soft fence out there. It's a temporary fence that's set in. It's got some space up under it. It went into the fence, got up under it, and that's a ground rule double. Blake Meek steps in with runners on second and third. Nobody on first. 2 outs. 5-4 Diamondbacks.
Do it again.
That's a strike. There's a pop-up behind us. Drops in behind us. Pitcher gets ahead of the hitter right quick, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Meek needs a hit here to tie the run. Tie the score, I'm sorry. Pitcher needs an out. That's down low.
Good eye, Blake.
That is a nice pitch selection. Try to get him fishing down there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Broman deals. Meek hits down the left side, out of play. 1-2. One and two.
You got it, Blake.
There's a hit out to right field. Right field's under it. And he has it for the final out of the side. That leaves 2 runners on, but brings the score up to 5-4. Still in favor of the Diamondbacks. That was a well-stroked ball. Right fielder does a good job getting under it, staying steady, watching it into that glove. Had that got past him, that would have been probably 2 runs it would have scored. That was a great play there by that right fielder. Did you know in South Korea there's an emergency phone number that you can call to report suspected spies? If you're ever over there and you know a spy and you want to turn them in, it's 113. 113, just dial her up. And Kim Jong-un will come across DMZ and pick them up for you. During Little League, our sponsor gave away a free trip. We had a box sitting up here all during the Little League season. You could put your name in and you could drop it in the box, and at the end of the year we drew a name for an all-expense one-way trip to Pyongyang, North Korea. One-way trip. Kim Jong-un was paying for the trip back. It was really unusual because I had all women that dropped their names in the box, but once we got to looking at the names, it was their husbands' names they were dropping in there. And we had a winner. Steve Brumley's wife won it. We hadn't seen Steve Brumley since, but he didn't board the plane. Chicken. We could have sent somebody to Hawaii where the bananas grow pretty plentiful. But did you know that mosquitoes, they're really attracted to people who just ate bananas? That's true. You can look that up. You eat a banana, that mosquito's going to come see you. Mr. Potato Head was the first toy to be advertised on TV. The very first toy ever advertised on TV, Mr. Potato Head.
Sending from Korea.
Brumley, if you're out there listening, you can come home now. You really can. We had to use the free trip by June 25th, so it's flight's gone, so you can come home now, chicken. First pitch from Timmons is a ball to Wells, who stepped in for the Diamondbacks. 5-4, Diamondbacks midway through the bottom of the third now.
Go, throw some strikes.
2 balls, no strikes, no outs to Wells.
Rob said he's listening. He's alive and well.
Balls out, 3 balls and no strikes. In and out. Ooh, that hits Wells. Wells takes his base.
It's delayed because of weather. Other games just not starting.
Congratulations to Northern Little League. They are still undefeated and in Lubbock, and have they started their first game on Friday and again undefeated in Lubbock. Runners on the move. Wild throw by third. Gets past first. Runner's going to come home. And that'll be a single turned into a triple due to error. Overthrow of first from third. That'll score a run. Score 6-4 in favor of the Diamondbacks. Got in a pickle on third base. And once again, that pickle worked for the Juggernauts. They got pitcher Froman out. Good job, boys. That is 2 pickles in a row, 2 pickles in this game for the Juggernauts. Perfectly executed. That's one of many things that these coaches work with these players on 2 times a week, sometimes 3. They have specific things that they work on constantly. Again, very well coached. Runner advances to third on a steal. But again, these coaches, very intentional in their practices. They are not out horsing around, playing around, throwing balls out, doing things like that. These coaches they've got kids. They know how to handle kids, and they know how to coach kids, and they're very intentional in their practices, and you can see it in their play. Win, lose, or draw, the Juggernauts have just done fantastic for just being a first-time travel team over the last 8 weeks. They're doing marvelous, whether they win or lose today. Just you can see them coming on. Mendoza swings and misses on a high one. Ball game 6-4 in favor of the Diamondbacks. It's a close, good, hard-fought game here in the championship round. Swing and a miss. Count goes even, 2-2. Sorry, that was the third strike. He struck him out. It was the second out of the inning. Sounded like basketball. That's over his head. Runner's going to come in on that one, on that wild throw. That will bring the score to 7-4. Ball gets away from the pitcher, and McKellar couldn't quite get to it. It was well out of his range, but a good effort nonetheless by McKellar. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. High and inside again. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitcher hits the batter, puts him on base down there. That's going to bring up Hughes. Again, the Juggernauts, we're proud of 4 players on the Juggernauts that made the All-Stars for Northern Little League, who are undefeated, and they're in Lubbock now. They're currently in a rainout up there. But we've got 4 players that come to the Juggernauts. They're all-star players. Foul tip. And congratulations, boys. It's well deserved. And the Northern Little League has a stacked team of boys that they've gone a long ways already in the All-Stars. Very, very deep, and they're going to continue to go deep. I think states next week if they can finish out strong this weekend. Foul tip, foul hit down the right side. When they get through with those All-Stars, they'll be back. They'll join the Juggernauts back for the rest of the summer season. And I'm sure these boys will, and these coaches will come together for a fall season, I would think. I hope so. By the time next spring comes around, if these boys can get some tournaments under their belt, rest of this summer and into fall, they ought to be, and they ought to be salty come next spring. There's a swing and a hit out to right field. Shoemaker comes up with it. That's a good throw into third by Shoemaker. Couldn't get him. That puts runners on the corner. Got that man 60 feet away that wants to come home. Got that young man right there on first.
You got it, P.
Nobody on second. Timmons continues to pitch. I thought that was an orange coming down through there, and I got hungry. Had something orange rolling down the side here, and I looked at it. It looked like an orange to me. I love orange juice. It's outside. Runner on the move from first. He's going to be in there standing up. Scoring position, our two runners. Nobody on first. There's two outs. Mower steps in, number 4. Runner safe, and a run comes in and scores, making it 8-4 in favor of Coahoma. That's time, isn't it, Robin? Is that going to be time?
No, it started at exactly 5:30, so it's been an hour and 8 minutes.
Big off attempt to first. Runners clapping for the pitcher. I think they like his pitching.
There you go, Meyer!
Meyer comes up with it. It's hit back to him. He makes a great throw, and Kobe Weaver makes a great dig out for the final out of the side. So after 3, Coahoma Diamondbacks 8, Tall City Juggernauts from Midland 4. This is a good game. It definitely has the two right teams that needed to be here. They are both playing well.
Hey, why don't you just try telling John?
Hmm?
Try telling John. Go get over his. He's up.
I don't know if y'all caught this earlier. It was kind of loud, but the state of Ohio has 2 different colored license plates. One for those that have DWIs and the rest for those that don't. And that's a fact. What color is your license plate? Boanthropy. Ever heard that word, boanthropy? It's a psychological disorder in which people believe they're cows. Little known fact.
To the glove.
Will, how many more? What? Pause it!
Soft land, soft land. Let's go.
Chill out.
Don't, back to the bomb. Just like at the start. You have a start, use it. Oh, you're second up though.
Hey, you good?
I keep getting bombed.
All right, here we go. Hitting it hard.
Pretty.
Wow, nice pitch. Right out of the gate.
Stay right there.
You saw it, John. Let's go, Bubba.
Load up. A foul tip.
Battle Bud, you got it.
And down low.
Good eye.
Good eye, buddy. Load and go. High.
Good eye, John. Good eye. There you go, John.
Keep it.
Outside.
And a walk, Williamson.
Let's go, Pete.
That'll bring in Patrick Timmons.
Good job, bud.
Ball's out.
Good eye, P.
Let's go, baby. You got it. Straight two. Let's go.
Ball up.
Good eye, P. Wait for a good one, babe.
I can throw you one, bub. That's in there for a strike.
All right, P. Good job.
What's this count?
3-1.
3 ball, 1 strike. That'll walk, Patrick.
Good job, P.
Put P on first, Williamson on second, and our head injury from last night, Jackson Shoemaker steps in. This little man came in and battled today in this 100-plus degree heat with a cracked head from the pool last night that required staples late last night at Shannon Memorial. I always like this one. This gets some folks stirred up. Did you know that until 1974, a woman, could not go get a loan on her own without her husband co-signing? Boy, that went dead. There ain't a husband working his mouth one out here. That's a true story. Pitcher ahead of the hitter, 0-2. Got to be stroking it. That's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. 8-4. Diamondbacks 2 on first and second. Third's empty. There's a hit. That's bounced over the pitcher. Second baseman loses it. Williamson is coming home.
Go, Pete! Go, Pete! Go,
They
go,
overthrow
go!
third. Now Timmons is coming home, and he scores. Nice hit. Timmons and Williamson score on that one. And Shue goes to second on a nice double. A single with an error. That brings that score 8-6, still in favor of the Diamondbacks, but a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. I won't sing. I'll quit singing. That's outside by Wells. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. 8-6.
Good eye, Alex.
Alex Hernandez up in the box. That's in the dirt. That's going to advance the runner to third. Shue gets in there. Cracked head and all. Nobody on first and second now. Runner on third, no outs. 3 balls, no strikes. 8-6, top of the fourth. I believe time is ran or pretty close. That's a really nice pitch. Really nice pitch by Wells. Puts it right where it needs to be. That's a high ball. That'll walk Hernandez. I'll put runners at the corners with nobody out. 8-6 Diamondback. Reed Landers, who has had a great 2 days at the tournament here, steps in. That's down. Oh, no, that's in there for a strike. Runner advances on to second to get in scoring position. Tying runs are in scoring position. Two strikes. That's high. It's a ball, 2 strikes. Right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Landers. And struck him out. And that we hadn't seen much of for Landers.
Let's go, Sawyer.
Sawyer Weeks steps in. With 1 out. Score 8-6.
Tag on a line drive.
Hey, keep it on the ground. Hard and fast.
There's a hit. It'll be foul. Nice, coach. That's the catch, coach. Barehanded. That coach right down there, Michael McKellar, about 2 weeks ago, was warming up a pitcher, took one in his cheekbone, broke it in 2 places. There's a hit right there. There's a hit right there. Good hit by Weeks. That brings a run home.
Go, Jesse.
That brings the score to 8-7 in favor of the Diamondbacks. With Jesse Venegas stepping in. Runners at the corners, nobody on second. Venegas steps in. Jesse, the little body Venegas. That's a strike. Runner moves on to second. Hey, you better hang a battery on this. We're about to lose them. We lost 2 already, I think. Foul tip. It's going to make some people mad if we lose battery here. We got some cameras that are threatening to go out on us. We'll see if we can salvage a couple. Foul tip. Venegas is battling. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 8-7. Diamondbacks. Runners on second and third. Foul ball. Venegas staying in there. Got the bag and all. Just hang the bag. Try to really be easy with it. All right, we got a battery extender on the home plate. That's the main one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. That's a ball. Count goes even, 2-2. Count goes even, 2-2.
Good eye, Jesse.
Count's full. Full count to Wells, 3-2. And it gets past him. And there's going to be a run come home.
Yes.
And that will tie the game. That was a wild ball thrown. Wild ball thrown. Gets past the catcher. Scores the runner. And we got a tie ball game, boys and girls. They're going to go ahead and change out pitchers. Wells is out, and we'll see who's coming in here. Paxton, I think, left-hander, looks like, coming in for the Coahoma Diamondbacks. This is similar to the only other game that the Juggernauts played with the Diamondbacks, I believe. They had the Jugs down, and somehow the Jugs came back in that one and maybe won it by 1 or 2. Certainly don't know if that'll happen again. These teams are evenly matched. Again, win, lose, or draw for either one of these teams. They've played well. Whoever wins it deserves it. Coahoma Diamondbacks are well coached, no doubt about it. They come to play. You better come to play if you're going to play the Diamondbacks, because they're going to bring it. They're going to bring it to you. You've done a great job. So this championship game is everything that we imagined it to be and a little bit more. 2 strong teams swapping punches. That's what 2 good coached teams do. And these are 2 very well coached, maturely coached teams. I don't know about Diamondbacks, but I assume it's the same as with the Jugs. The Jugs has a lot of situational practicing, a lot of situational training they go through. As you can see in the pickles they get into, they're really well coached, and I'm sure Diamondbacks do the same thing. It's just been fun to watch these 2 teams. Colby Weaver steps in with a tie ball game. It's all new, 2 runners on. And he strokes one down first base line, just foul.
Good job, Kobe.
That was hit hard. Kobe's a left-hander out of Midland, Texas. Midland Christian boy. We got Trinity School and Midland Christian well represented. St. Anne's, Carver. There is the time on the game. Ball. And we got a runner that's coming in, and he's safe. And then the runner at second goes to third. We got the Juggernauts now have come around the Coahoma Diamondbacks. We're down 8-4 and come back around in a 9-8 Juggernaut advantage. as time expires. But Diamondbacks will have home field advantage. They'll be up to bat again. So this is going to be exciting. Nobody leave. Don't shut that TV off because the Diamondbacks are up next, and things happen when the Diamondbacks strike.
All right, let's go, babe.
Jesse, the big body, Ventura Venegas caught that one line drive. He just like it wasn't anything. Barehanded, Coach Venegas. Oh, yeah. Runner comes in, steals home. Venegas, little body Venegas. Steals home for another run. Meyer McKellar steps in, nobody on. The Juggernauts have a 10-8 lead now.
Hey, it's just you out there. Come on, Mike. They see it, bud. They see
All right,
it.
let's go, Pax. You got it, babe.
We've lost a couple of our cameras. This is what you're going to get to see. That's a strike on the outside corner.
Good pitch, babe. Keep it up.
You got it, Meyer.
Love those
Have fun, bub.
love those red, white, and blue shirts these umps have on. That's outside ball. 1-1's the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 10-8. Juggernauts, top of the 4th. Paxton's pitching for the Diamondbacks. LJ catching mower. Catching for him. That's high and outside. 2-1. Top of the 4th, 10-8. Juggernauts. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Yeah, it's outside. 3-1's the count. I can throw you one.
Fine, bub.
That's outside. That'll walk.
Good job, Meyer.
Can you see if that camera went off and hang a battery on it?
Which one?
One going down first.
Let's go, Blake.
All right, Blake Meek steps in. Blake Meek can stroke that ball when he gets one. Uh-oh.
Interference.
Go past first base. Runner, they try to throw out a pickoff move to first. It gets by first. That allows the runner at first to make 2 bases around. McKellar's over on third now. 60 feet away.
You all right, babe? You all right?
Get the hitter, bud.
Blake Meek steps in. That's a good pitch by that left-hander.
Good job.
He just had a strike. That's outside. That gets away. Here comes a runner. Here comes a runner. McKellar's safe on that steal and that overthrown ball. Now 11-8 in favor of the Jugs. There's a hit right there. That gets past short, and Meek's on. He's going to second. Nope, he's coming back. John Williamson.
Get the hitter.
Get up.
Better, babe.
Get up on it. And tried to pick off on Blake Meek. It's the best one of your life, buddy. That's high for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. 11-8. Juggernauts, top of the 4th. Blake Meek over on first. Wish we had a shot of that. Our battery went down on that camera.
There we go.
Now you're ready. You got to load those hips, bub. Keep those hands back. Keep them back. Go through the emotions in your mind there right quick. When you get to the ball, get to it quick.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
You're behind it.
Get him. Get out.
Blake Meek gets thrown out on first, a little too far from first. That was an exciting top of the fourth as the Juggernauts bats came alive from 8-4 and came around to 11-8. The Juggernauts are ahead of the Diamondbacks going into the bottom of the fourth. Yeah. The Diamondbacks get a shot at it. They're home. The time's expired. They're home. But have you ever been bit by a Diamondback? I have, and that's no joke. Right there on the leg, buddy. Yeah, it wasn't nice. And I'm going to tell you, it hurts, and sometimes it can kill you. Got a picture if you'd like to see it, Meyer. After the game. That's the last time I mowed my yard. It gave me the perfect excuse to hire somebody from then on. My wife doesn't even argue about it now. Cowboys on a Sunday. The Cowboys were playing somebody. It was a lot of years ago before my 10-year-old was born. I spent that game in Midland Memorial Hospital.
There, bud. You got this, John.
Where you want it. All right, so John Williamson has taken the mound again to try to close. He's got him a pressure cooker here. Keller's going to be catching Williamson. These are schoolmates, both go to Trinity, know each other, known each other all their lives, literally. It's a swing and a miss. Foul ball down the third base line, 0-2. It's low. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. 11-8, bottom of the fourth. This is it. That's a foul ball down third base side.
Hey, Eric, you're good. Way to battle. See it, hit it. Go, Brady.
Let's go, Brady. Win it, bub.
A swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tyndall goes down on strike, swinging. Bottom of the fourth, 11-8. Tall City Juggernauts, 1 out, 2 outs away from securing a championship here if they can get it done. With Acosta stepping in. That's a little high. This is Paxton Acosta stepping in for the Diamondbacks. He is the second. They're at the top of their lineup. Brady was their number 1. This is their number 2. Nice pitch. Nice changeup by Williamson. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's high. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Take a breath, be confident.
2 balls and a strike. To Acosta. That's in there for a strike. Count goes even, 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 the count. 2-2 to count to Costa. That's ball down. Costa does a good job bringing that count full. Right down the middle. Walks him. Walks him. Now we got Wells coming up. I think Wells is the current. Is he the current pitcher? No. He did pitch, but not the current pitcher now. That's a high ball, and that's caught for the out. Wells goes after that first pitch. It's a pop-up. Third baseman gets under it for the second out. And here comes Froman, who was the starting pitcher today for Coahoma. This pitcher, Rhett Froman, is the real deal pitcher. He pitched a great game. Runner advances on a steal to second. Froman steps back in. 1 ball, no strikes. Sorry. There you go. Oh! Oh! Runner goes to second on a steal. Run comes home. We got a game, boys and girls. Joby comes in. He's shorter.
Relax, babe.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 11-9. Williamson steps back on the mound. See if he can close it out. There's a hit. I didn't see what happened. Something happened at short, and they couldn't get to the ball. I didn't see what happened. The ball was hit to short. I assumed he just bobbled it and couldn't get it to first. I don't know.
You got this, babe.
Mendoza comes up. It's all good, John. Easy greasy. Throw it in, babe. Just take your time.
There we go, there we go. There we go.
Work it in, John. It's all right. Just throw the ball, pitch and catch. Finish out. Stay there, John.
You're all right. Take a breath.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second, 11-10. Jugs, stay right there. Yep. That's a hit down to right field. That brings in the tying run. Hey, just reset. You're good. Still tied. It's still good, John. Bud, just throw a strike. There you go. No! This game is tied 11-11. Good and easy. Finish out. Finish out, bub. There you go. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. What a good game this is. Wow. This is a good game. Just throw it in the glove. Just don't throw it wild. Swing and a miss. Throw it, Meyer. That's it. All right. Woo! The Diamondbacks bit. But it's just tied up. It could have been worse. They come back. At the end of the game, we're tied up 11-11, and we're going into extra innings.
Right here.
Jess. Where's Jess at? Where'd she go?
I think she's hiding in the bathroom. What do you need?
Oh, but he needed to talk to the scorekeeper. I think they needed to talk to you. All right, we're trying to figure out what the rules are. We've lost all our cameras because we've gone long, except the one you're seeing. What a game. Like I said, no matter who wins this one, it's a great game. Win, lose, or draw, they have both played their hearts out, folks, all the way into extra innings. So it looks like the process is, well, I don't know. They're putting a runner on They're putting a runner on second and third. And they're only allowing one out, I think.
One goes to second. Seven hits. One hit before him.
Yeah, so one needs
One
to
hit
be
before
second.
him, seven hit before one.
I'm not certain how it works, but there's two runners on. They put two runners on in this case, second and third, and they have one out. So it needs a base hit.
Basically, this is the scenario. The next person who's batted is up.
That's outside.
You all right, baby? You all right?
Get up on that plate. Get up on that plate.
No. Okay. I said.
Got to hit that, John. Watch that ball all the way. Pull the trigger on it, bub. Unload.
No, lead off a little bit more. Lead off a little bit more.
Got to be hitting. That dude's on the outside of the plate. Got to be a hitter now, John. Got to be a hitter, bub.
Make him look at you, third base.
Get in there quick and get ready. Load.
Make him look at you. Make him look at you.
It's on the end of the bat. Move in. Now just get to it quick. You got to load those hips, son. Way to battle.
Win it, Pax. Let's go.
Way to battle. Load. Oh. Go, John! Run! Run! Yeah! Woo! That's a single by Williamson that brings a runner home. Runners on first and third with Patrick Timmons on.
Lead off. Get off. Get off.
12-11 Juggernauts in overtime or in extra innings. Runners on first and third for the Juggernauts. It's only one out. That's all they get. One out and it switches.
Take a lead.
As high. 1-1.
Go.
Runner's on his way to second. Williamson still second, standing up. Man on second and third now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Go third base. Make him look at you. Make him look at you. A little bit more.
That's high. Counts even, 2-2. Wow, what an exciting game. Hadn't seen one of these in a long time. Struck him out. Okay, so they started with 1 out. I was wrong about that. They started with 1 out and 2 runners on. So now it's 2 outs, even though that would have been 1 out in regular play, all right? So it's 2 outs. 2 outs, 2 men on, both in running with Shoemaker in. Oh, don't swing it trash. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's safe. Blake Meek comes in. Williamson over to third on the steal. Jackson Shoemaker. Up to bat. No balls, 1 strike. That's outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 13-11 Juggernauts in extra innings. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 13-11, Brumley. I think we've had a Brumley sighting. That's what I heard. That's a ball out. That'll walk Shoe. You got runners at first and third, 2 outs. And now we have A-Rod up. Alex Hernandez. Grandparents on about their 6th Mai Tai down in Cancun watching this. We only have 1 television shot, and that's the shot you're seeing. That's a strike. Hey, you run, you got. Gotta be moving. There goes the runner to second. He'll be in there standing up. Shoe will. There's runners in scoring position at second and third now. There's a hit. And it gets past second base. 1 run scores. Shoe goes to third. The throw over to first, not in time. That's a single by Alex Hernandez. Get another Mai Tai, Grandpa and Grandma. Now it's 14-11. Juggernauts. Runner on third. There was a pickoff attempt, but not in time. Shoes back. Runners on the move to second. Hernandez will move in scoring position. Runners at second and third. There's a hit down to third. Third's up with it over to first for the 3rd out. All right. That was the first half inning of extra innings. It's 14-11. Tall City Midland Juggernauts over the Coahoma Diamondbacks. So, here's how this works. They will put 2 runners on. Diamondback runners on second and third. They will start with 1 out. They need 2 outs, the Juggernauts do, to win this game without letting them have more than 3 runs. Williamson comes back to the mound again to see if he can close this out. These teams have battled and battled and battled. This has been a great game. A lot of respect for the Diamondbacks. A lot of respect for the Juggernauts. Good, clean ball. Fans are great. Tension, you can cut it with a knife out here. This is as quiet as it's been this entire tournament.
Oh, I made our pictures look really bad.
14-11. Umpires are having to stay overtime, and that's tough on them. We appreciate them doing it. I don't believe there's any extra pay in it for them. There's not. That was confirmed. The only thing we can do at this point is tell them how much we appreciate them and respect what they do and thank them for it. It's a tough job. This is hot all day long. Don't know how they do it. Finish up. No, can't do that. Hey, you're leaving it out here when you do that. Hey, John, you're leaving that out here. Going down. Finish it. Yeah, a little more. All right, here we go. There's a strike and a swing, and it is off to the right side. We have Hughes up. Runners on second and third, one out. There's a nice pitch. That gets past third. They're up with it. One run in. It's all right. Yeah.
Come on, LJ.
Just start right at that bat. Aim at that bat. Aim at it. Right at his hands.
Hammer one, bud.
There you go. Foul tip.
Bring it, LJ. Go, one more.
Hey, John. Aim at those hands. Yeah. Stay right there, John. Right at those hands. No! Hold it! Why'd you throw that? Just throw strikes, bud. Just don't throw it wild. Right in the glove. What's the score?
Oh, tied it up.
Step back.
Nope.
Yeah, they gave us a warning. Hey, what's the score? Tied? I lost my phone.
Right here at home. Yes, he scored. No. I didn't play it forward.
Hey, John. It's all right, bud. Just throw strikes. Hey. This is where you're the strongest, bud.
Come on, AB.
There you go. There you go. It's all good, bub. Hey, you're doing good. Show what's in here. You're good. This is where you live. There you go. Doing good, buddy. This is where you live. You live in a pressure cooker. There you go. Ball out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bring it in, bub. Hey, just throw a strike, John. Just throw a strike. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Good play, good dig out by Kobe Weaver at first. But the game's tied again. That was a good play from second over to first to Kobe Weaver digging it out. He's doing the splits again. Boy, this is a good game. Wow. Second inning in overtime, or in extra innings. I thought I had power going.
Go, baby!
Let's go.
There you go. Just like that.
Where do you want me to set up? In the middle.
What a game between these two teams. They have absolutely left it all on the field today. It takes 2 well-coached teams to stay in a battle like this long. And these two teams are well-coached.
Just like that.
Oh, you don't hold it. He likes to watch it. But you more straight on. I can just see him.
Hey, Jess.
No, but it didn't play. But no.
I've lost power on my phone. I have done. All right, we got game. This time we have 2 runners on and I think 2 outs.
No, 1 out.
No, it's 1 out. Thank you.
Yeah.
So 2 runners on. Same rule applies. 2 runners on, 1 out. There's one right up the middle. By Weeks, 1 run scores. That's Sawyer Weeks that got up there and hit it right dead center. Oh, it's all good.
There's a huge gap there.
There's another hit. Save! Woo! Another hit.
Let's go.
That brings in another run. Kobe Weaver comes in with runners on the corners. We've got 2 runs in.
Let's go, Kobe.
Who's on first?
All right.
Runners on the move to second to get in scoring position. Trying to get my game changer back. We're losing all our power. It's gone so long here. There's a stroke out to right field. Here comes another run.
It's out. That's a double. That's just like their play.
Same thing.
That was the same play. All right. It's all right, Kobe.
Kobe hits a screaming triple.
Don't worry about it, Kobe.
Hits a screamer, I'm sorry, to right side. That was a great hit. I wish y'all could see it, but we're out of cameras. But Kobe Weaver smashes the ball to right field, and that scores. Can you get this set back up?
Oh, well, it's kind of like them giving warnings to some people and not others. So I don't
There's
know.
another hit to left field by Mayor McKellar. He's on his wheels. Around first he goes. Here he goes around second. He's going to stop right there.
He's still going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be slow.
All right, let's go.
Blake Meek steps in with the runner on second. McKellar hitting that smash double to left field. No runners on the corners. It's 18-14 now. Again.
Hughes, no, 7 is on second right now. And number 1, Nick is batting now.
Move up, buddy.
Got it? Okay. 18-14, yes, sir.
Oh, whoa, that's a smash out to center field. Here comes McKellar. He's headed home. Is he going to make it?
He didn't touch. He didn't touch home.
McKellar!
Hey, he didn't touch home.
Meyer!
He didn't touch home.
Meyer!
He didn't touch home. Yes.
That's correct.
They couldn't touch it because he was standing on the bag.
That's correct. That's a good call.
That's interference.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I have it on video. I have to slide it home.
You're gonna break your leg there.
I have it on video.
So that's the third out. The score is 18-14. Tall City Juggernauts. It's heated out here in the heat. Juggernauts now took a 4-run lead over the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks get to come back up and give her a shot now. See if they've got some venom left in them. They've been biting all day, boy. Can they provide that killer bite? Williamson comes back out again to see if he can finish this game.
Tripped over the base. Where is that third and 9?
All right, we got some tired boys out here. Williamson back out on the mound. That's the way you do it.
Go, Brady. Come on.
Do it right there, bud, just like that.
Come on, Brady. You got this.
Come on, John, finish it.
Tyndall steps up for the Diamondbacks.
Good shot. Good shot.
That's a smash up the middle by Tyndall. That brings in 1 run, 18-15. Doing good, bub. Doing good. Just keep going with it.
Watch his double move.
Just like that, bub. Live right there. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 18-15, Juggernauts. That's a foul ball. Good effort by first baseman Kobe Weaver, just out of his reach. 0-2. Stay with it. Stay with it right here. Just throw a strike. It's all right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just finish the throw. You're good. Right in the mitt. Yeah. Struck him out. 2 outs. 18-15. They're down to 1 out, the Diamondbacks are, with Wells coming up. Left-hander. 2 on. 2 outs. Number 45, Wells, steps in. Face the pitcher. Here comes the ball. Bring it in. Just throw a strike in there, buddy. You're doing good. There's a hit down the right field side. That's down the right fielder. Here comes 1 run. Here comes another run. 18-17.
Let's go, Red. Keep it going.
18-17. Runner on first represents a tying run. The starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Rhett Froman's in. That's in there for strike. Runner goes to second. Wells to get in scoring position. Stay right there, babe. That's 1. Strike 2. Runner advances to third and scoring position. 1 more just like it. Just throw it in the mitt. Nice and easy.
Safe!
Runner safe. We tied a tie ball game.
Lay one down, Joe.
All of a sudden they're blind at home plate, too.
Stay with it. 18-18. We're back tied. I'm running out of voice. That's in there for a strike. You got to throw a good ball. Get it to the pitcher. Throw a couple of more, buddy. Foul ball behind us. That's in there. And Coahoma Diamondbacks win it on an overthrow to home to get the runner coming in. They win this game 19-18. What a good game by both the Diamondbacks and the Juggernauts. What a great game here. Wow, double inning overtime. You couldn't ask for a better game to end this one. What a good job by these two teams. Wow. Couldn't ask for a better game. Congratulations to the Coahoma Diamondbacks and a great win. Congratulations to the Juggernauts. For a new team, y'all are doing outstanding. You are, man, what a game, guys. Don't hang your heads on this one. Juggernauts, we're proud of you. And Decker Crude Express, thank you for bringing this to all the viewers at home. This was a great series. The champion will be the Coahoma Diamondbacks. Second place in the second place in the tournament will be the Juggernauts. They have nothing to hang their hats on. Great, great game down here on the Concho. Thank you, San Angelo. Thanks for hosting this tournament. It's been fun. And until next time, everybody be safe.